Hi, Sarah Cedarloff here, and today I wanted to talk to you about, I always know how important it is to use a real estate agent, but some days I am reminded of how very important it really is to use a real estate agent. The other day I was speaking with a client of mine that was interested in a property that they found on KSL, and I tried to look it up on the MLS, and it had previously been listed and was taken off and was no longer active. So I called the agent and wanted to find out why it wasn't active anymore, and they said that they had a buyer that they went under contract with and that there were some issues with some due diligence concerns. And so they decided to take it off the market and fix those issues, and it has all new paint and all new carpet, so they're going to be listing it again in about a week. But they had kept it listed on KSL during all of this time. So I had asked what were the issues with the due diligence, and he said, "Oh, well, I don't think I can tell you that. I'll have to talk to my clients." And I said, "Well, if it's a meth issue, I think you should tell me." And he said, "Well, I don't think I do need to tell you that." And I said, "Okay." So I hung up the phone with them, and I knew that there was an issue with meth on that property. So what struck me was they were marketing this to people hoping that they weren't going to ask the right questions and that they wouldn't know that there are meth problems in Utah, and it is a big problem. And they're hoping to be able to pass this off onto somebody else that isn't going to have a home inspection done or have a real estate agent with them, so that they can just pass this problem off onto somebody else. Now, if there was a small problem with meth in that home, maybe changing out the carpet and getting new paint would mitigate it enough. But if there was a big problem in that home, it wouldn't. And you'd just be passing off a big high dollar amount problem onto somebody else if they didn't do the proper things when they're buying that home. And they were specifically targeting people that were not going to be having real estate agents and that probably wouldn't do a home inspection and wouldn't be thinking, oh, they've got all brand new carpet and all brand new paint and it had been listed for a little while and now it's no longer listed. They wouldn't even know to ask those questions. They wouldn't even know that it had been listed. So it's very important to not think that you are an expert in this field, because most likely, unless you are an active real estate agent who's doing business all the time, then you may not know how big of a problem meth can be in our state. So it's so important to have somebody there for you to help you to make the most educated decisions that you can, and you're not going to know all of the ins and outs of real estate, and using a buyer's agent doesn't cost you anything, but it can cost you a lot of money in the long term if you don't have somebody there helping you to make informed decisions. So those are my thoughts. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, please feel free to like and to share and to give me your comments. I appreciate them. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.